Hey everyone, Mango7Roll here. How we doing today? Welcome to another episode of Epic 7, and this is going to be a really long video because there are boatloads of stuff. It is ridiculous how much they just dropped. There's 2 videos to watch. There's a live Q&A to watch. There's so many things. I did watch the live Q&A. Did not watch these 2, so whatever's in these is going to be a surprise for me, and I'm kind of excited to share that surprise with you. This is not going to be a super condensed version of everything that's happening. Make sure you're subscribed, you have that bell notification hit, you've dropped a comment, you hit like, all those shenanigans to make sure you see the video tomorrow, which is going to be condensed and information packed. This one is just let's watch, let's react, let's have fun. So 2 videos all in the description below. First up is the Epic 7 update preview epilogue. I'm gonna try not to pause too. Oh, she's coming soon, by the way. They said Bunny Kairon. Okay. Neil. Bunny ears. Sumsida. Oh my god, that Iceria. Interesting. Excuse me? Wait, were those ML heroes?
With my authority as mediator.
Is that ML Coward?
Is in my hands. May the cruel yoke of destiny be lifted when night falls.
Do we know Strauss's VA? That was insane, by the way. So important parts here. It looks like ML Cowrick, right? And then it looks like ML Charles as like Charles Snake, like Solid Snake. I don't know. A Momo skin, which is super adorable. So much there. Okay, let's go on to the next one because this is a 20-minute video we're watching, by the way, so strap yourself in. I don't want to skip too much. I want to enjoy this and kind of share with you. She's the one who did the Q&A. Called it an esports event. Okay. Technically correct. She talks so slow. Talk faster. I don't want to skip through because I don't want to go through. Oh, they have timestamps. Nice. Okay.
남은 결승전까지 열심히 준비하여 더욱 발전하는 모습 보일 수 있도록 하겠습니다. 좋은 경기 보여주신 선수분들께도 감사 인사드리며 마지막까지 많은 응원을 부탁드립니다. 오늘은 에픽7에서 준비하고 있는 업데이트 내용들을 말씀드리려고 합니다. 이번에 Q&A를 통해서도 신규 유저분들을 위한 준비는 어떻게 하고 있는지 또 신규 콘텐츠들은 어떤 것들이 있는지
I'm gonna skip to the next one because this is just like getting everything together. So selective summon improvements, that sounds exciting. I do know we are going to be able to get an ML selector, by the way.
게임을 시작하지 못하시는 분들이 많이 계십니다. 이제 선별 소환의 첫 번째, 10번째, 20번째, 30번째.
Okay, that's a huge improvement.
5성 성향 여공이 등장하게 되며 마음에 드는 결과가 있으셨다면 기록을 하신 후에
honestly, there's no reason to just like not have one in each at the moment. Okay, so you can choose. Interesting. Definitely an improvement, obviously.
적극적으로 평가를 남겨주시면 크게 도움이 될 것 같습니다. 5월 27일에 진행되는
Selective Summons Season 2. Oh, with new heroes in the hero pool will be added for heirs. So we'll get another selective summon? Like us? Yeah, this one's insane. There's Moonlight connection heroes. We're going to be able to get an ML5 for a connection, basically. One of the 6 at the start. This part they did answer in the Q&A. So there's going to be Arby, there's going to be ML Ken, there's going to be Dark Corvus, Spectre Tenebria, Ruel, and Issei. So you're actually going to be able to get one of these for free. I have all but Emelken or Corvus and Ruel, so I'm probably gonna take the Corvus. So you get them right away at 5-star basically, and then you can unlock getting them to 6-star. So that's really cool as well. This is insane. I can't believe they did this actually. It's basically now literally everybody in the game is going to have Arby, which is fine. He's so good for PvE as well. I'm kind of wondering, sorry for talking over her, but you can read that as well. I'm kind of wondering complete summons available upon curing all missions. I'm wondering how long it takes a new player to get Arby, for example. This is bonkers. Summon improvement connections. This one I missed. Yeah, those are all very helpful. Yeah, the missions are really tough. If you haven't done a new account yet, it's really hard to get them going. Specifically Momo's spec change. I hope they change that. That's what actually really needs to be changed. Awesome, that's really great as well. She's still good to this day, IMO. Really, really easy as well. That's awesome. Oh, I hope they make this easier, because this is abysmal for new players, and she's god-awful before she gets this. Yeah, it takes forever to begin it, because if you do her first, you're gonna super limit yourself, right? I did this recently, and even knowing what I was doing was rough. That's really cool. That makes it so you don't even have to be 4-star right off the bat. Really cool as well. You just straight up get Clury. Clury's actually really good, even just as regular Clury for new players. Ooh, given runes. That's massive as well. It's so hard to get the runes as new players. And that's, again, with me knowing what I'm doing. So, amazing change. That was really good. That's really great. This one's weird. That's cool. I like no slots taken. 보유할 수 있는 펭귄의 수에 제한이 없어지고 당연히 판매도 인벤토리에서 쉽게 가능합니다. Cool. There's also more ways to obtain them. They're probably going to go into it right away here. She did answer this in the Q&A as well. Yeah, exactly, right here. So, long story short for this is you're going to be able to use your max level heroes in story to farm, and you're going to get penguins from it, so you're not wasting the XP, which is massive. But it's also like, I'm kind of interested to see how this works, because like, it's so much extra button pressing, right? Like, you have to get all those penguins and you have to feed them the penguins 5 at a time, probably, because you can't put more than a certain amount in. So I'm really interested in how this works out. Like, if it's less random button presses and stuff than it is now, it should be. But really cool change, I think. This allows you to farm friendship as well. Not only that, but obviously do it faster and higher level stages, right? You can just do it with all max level heroes. Oh, so you can just toss as many as you want in there. That's really cool.
펭귄부와 마일리지가 생기는 만큼
Penguin
최근에
mileage.
4인 파티를 처음으로 구성하는 것이 더욱 중요한 목표가 되겠죠. 이를 도와드릴 수 있는 비상의 묘약 아이템이 추가됩니다. 이 아이템은 어떠한
This is just a lot of stuff for just something that's like really simple, you know? Like, this is really confusing, and already people were confused. I'm really, really curious about this one.
하나를 획득하실 수 있습니다. 이미 성장 가이드를 완료하신 유저분들께도 업데이트 시에 우편함을 통해 비상의 묘약이 지급됩니다.
Interesting. What's next? Contents
다음으로
improvements.
주요 컨텐츠들이 성장 단계에 맞춰
A little
적절하게
vague.
이용하실 수 있도록 해금 시점이 조정됩니다. 먼저 반복 전투를 도와주는
Pets unlocked at a lower
해금
rank.
링크를 하향하여서
That's pretty good.
좀더 일찍 계승자분들께 도움이
But the
될
amount
수
of gold
있도록
pets
하겠습니다.
take is through the roof. Lower level
초반
players
예정
don't
랭크
have
상승
enough.
시 시면 입장권과 미궁 입장권을 추가로
Ooh, that's really cool
제공하여서
too.
성장에
You
맞춰
end up being
시면과
so far
미궁을
behind.
더욱 많이
Like,
클리어하실
a lot
수
of this doesn't make or might not make sense for
이와 함께
people
40층 이하의 시면
for people that
보다 빠르게 장비를
maybe I should turn this down a bit. Sorry, this might not be the best video to watch. I'm sorry. I'm not sure how to do this.
추가된 입장권과 시면 보상은 업데이트 시 기존 계승자분들께서도
But
우편함을
A lot of people who
통해
haven't really started a new account recently might not realize how much stuff's changed since they originally started.
대폭 개선됩니다. 서브 스토리는 현재 계정 랭크 9에 해금되고 있으나
Hopefully they remove the cost.
서브 스토리를 돌기에 에픽 7에 대한 적응을 미처 마치지 못한 때입니다.
It's actually a really good point.
충분히 메인 스토리를 플레이하셨고 적당한
That's way better. It
성장을
keeps them streamlined too. I like that.
클리어 시점으로
Cool.
해금 시점을 미룹니다. 이때 서브 스토리의 플레이 방법을 충분히 알려드릴 수 있도록 에픽 7의 첫 번째 서브 스토리였었던 알렉사의
Dear
사랑하는
mentor.
스승이 튜토리얼 서브 스토리로서 모두에게 열립니다. 해금 시점 조정과 함께 서브 스토리의 보상이 대폭 상향됩니다.
Energy required for
주요
certain
핵심
contents will be
보상을
reduced by up to 25%. That's pretty nuts. I do know hunts are going down to 2 stamina. They're going down to 20 instead of 22. All side stories are going to have Molagoras and Goblin challenges. I think we're getting 34 Molagora a month now instead of 27. I'm sure they're going to cover this. Friendship items are also now going into the exchange shop regarding or related to the color of the main heroes. So, for example, Vivian's side story will give Earth, Ravi's would give Fire, Charm drop rate increase. Ooh, that's really cool too. That's really cool. I hope it's like a meaningful amount. Catalyst chests are always great. I hate having to go farm them. I actually just don't anymore. Receive all, yes.
서브 스토리가 이제 에피소드 1 종료 시점에 플레이하실 수 있게 되는 만큼 초급 난이도는 현재의 중급
Easy difficulty will become harder than the current normal, and hell will become also harder. I believe they're probably gonna have to make it take more stamina, right? Because that's how they kind of handle things?
해당 서브 스토리에서 60레벨, 육각성, 최대 스킬 강화 상태로 영웅을 사용하실 수 있습니다. 이를 통하여 서브 스토리에서 풍성한 보상과 함께 영웅의 매력을 최대한
Oh, so you get to use whoever's the hero plus 15 with gear and everything. That's really cool.
준비하고 있는데요. 스테이지 실패 시 영웅을 성장시킬 수 있는 요소들을 보여주고 바로 이동할 수 있는
Okay.
실질적으로 도움이 되는 실패 시 가이드와
I'm looking for like hints and images, but I haven't seen any yet.
총매제를 판매하는
Oh, this is so good. I definitely needed this. I always like click through all the stages, and then I realize I'm on the wrong difficulty. There are so much stuff coming on the 27th, by the way. It's going to be a massive patch.
다음으로는 에픽 7에서 준비하고 있는 신규 컨텐츠들을 간략히 소개해드리고자 합니다.
Ezran Foundation Day, eh?
서브 스토리에 이은 새로운 타입의 서브 스토리.
This one I'm interested in. This is for higher end players, I think.
한 파티에 3명씩 총 9명의 각기 다른 영웅을
9 heroes against a boss. That's exciting.
더욱 강력해지는 보스를 상대하게 됩니다. 보스와의 전투는 3개의 페이지로 구성되어 있으며
I'm really hoping this is fun. I really hope this is fun. Please, Epic 7, please make this fun. I beg you. I'm noticing the CP of the teams is extraordinarily low. I don't know what that means.
파티 구성의 난이도가 있는 서브 스토리이기 때문에 에피소드 2를 충분히 진행하신 계승자분들께서 진행하실 수 있으며
God, I hope this is good. I hope it's just not another world boss, but it looks like they actually have abilities on here, so it looks like it'll be something active.
교환소를 통하여 원하시는 부옵션 변환석을
Ooh, that's exciting.
전투의 보상으로 추가적인 변환석을 획득하실 수
I am okay with that.
기존의 서브 스토리에서는 없었던 희귀한 보상도 지급될 예정입니다.
Exclusive rewards like what? Tell us.
변환석 연성과 함께 사용하지 않는 부옵션 변환석을 활용하여서 원하는 옵션의 변환석을 획득하실 수 있는 방법을 준비하고 있습니다.
Okay, that's really cool too. Get rid of all those sets that suck. I'm really this is one of the things I'm most excited for. A new PVE content. Please be fun. I am so wanting this to be fun. Ooh, okay. Please be good. Please.
산드라 유적의 외딴 곳에서 숨겨진 차원으로 들어가는 입구가 발견되고
Explore fog-covered ruins in search of relics and hunt down the boss with your guildmates.
고대 유산에 도달한 기사단은 드넓은 유적에
I am so excited.
모두가 함께 입장하여서 안개에 가려진 유적을 탐험하게 됩니다. 유적의 가장 깊은 곳에 도달하기 위해서는 기사단원들과 협력하여 주어진 탐험 횟수를 전략적으로
This is the best. This is what I've been asking for. I really hope this is fun. Again, it looks really fun.
넓은 유적을 효율적으로 탐험하실 수 있을 것이며 누구보다 빠르게 최종층을 점령하신 기사단은 더 많은 보상과 후에 업데이트될 기사단 위협에 길이길이 남게 됩니다.
That's cool, but one guild gets that?
탐색하는 등 다양한 역할이 필요하므로
Treasure hunter or boss tracer?
충분하지 못한 계승자님이시더라도 탐험 행동을 통하여 기사단에 충분히 기여하실 수 있습니다. 고대 유산을 통하여 보다 유대감 있는 기사단 생활을 하실
Oh,
수
please be
있게
fun.
될
There was a guild thing in Aurora Legends that was really fun, and this looks a lot like it.
준비하고 있습니다. 그 전에 방송을 통해 보다 자세한 개발 소식을
That's gonna be so much fun. I'm so excited for this. I'm so excited. Mangoville recruiting, by the way.
1년의 주요 업데이트 사항들에 대해서 안내해드리겠습니다. 소개해드릴 업데이트
Kindly ask for your understanding in regards to any change of schedule.
양해 부탁드리겠습니다. 먼저 5월 27일을 포함한 2분
So Moonlight connection, summon growth improvements, side story improvements, equipment balance adjustments. This should be something sometime soon. Also, they mentioned set buffing. So they answered it in the Q&A, but they're going to be changing. They're going to hopefully be bringing sets up that aren't used as much, while also maintaining the usefulness of speed. Basically, what they were saying is they're not going to nerf speed, but they're going to try to buff the others. And they specifically mentioned Golem and whatever the heck the new one is. Abyss 120, Auto Tower 5. Did they say a summer story in Hero? Special summer side story. Okay. I've been asking for the Swimsuit Araminta for as long as I can remember. Since they teased her. They can't possibly go a year without putting her as a swimsuit hero. They can't do it. I refuse to acknowledge it. It's going to be the... So everybody save your bookmarks for Swimsuit Araminta. They just confirmed it. Episode 4 in the 4th quarter, which is exciting. They did mention that it's going to be New Guardians too. They're mentioning that's coming soon as well. So there's so much stuff. There's so much stuff. So they also mentioned episode 4 is going to have swins. They said it weird, Swin, but when they were saying it was like swin. I don't know. But the Suin race or whatever they are, they have a village in that, and they were talking about it in relation to new characters, which kind of implied that we're going to get some more Suins in that village area, and I'm really excited for that.
도 게재되어서 미처 소개해드리지 못한 내용도 확인하실 수 있으니 많은 관심 부탁드립니다. 항상 에픽7에 많은 사랑과 관심 보내주.
Okay, that is really cool. There's a lot of stuff here. That's really cool. One thing to note as well, 0 collab info again. But the 3 people who were broadcasting the KR side of things, and I believe they're pretty, not important, maybe important, I don't know the right word, but they're in the know for collabs and for stuff in the company, right? They obviously know stuff within the company. They work for them. They're in the work environment. They have to know, right? One of them slipped up, or could have just made a mistake, but I think personally slipped up and said that we aren't able to tell you what game it is basically yet. So heavily implying that the collab/IP is from a game. And then like a couple minutes later, not couple minutes, like 30 seconds later, almost as if somebody off screen was like holding up a piece of paper saying, "You dolt. Why did you say that?" Somebody tried to cover, and one of the other commentators said, "Oh, we don't know if it's a game," as if backpedaling, you know? So I thought that was kind of interesting. So I would be more leaning towards the collab being a game at this point now, just because of that comment, that slip up. Could have just been completely like accidental and it's not actually a game. It just is what came out of his mouth. Weird stuff comes out of your mouth when you're recording and or live, but that seemed like a really important slip up for him, you know? It just seemed very specific. So perhaps something like Persona, I don't even know. Maybe Guilty Gear Part 2 or Part 3. Maybe Blaze Blue, oh god no. I have no idea. So yeah, there's so much here. I'm gonna unpack everything, super organized tomorrow, and update all the important things, so make sure you're subscribed for that. And yeah, so far that's awesome. Really happy with the way they showed this. Also in the live Q&A, they're not removing 15% resistances. That's not happening. Also, free ML5. How insane is that? So thank you so much for watching. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe as always, and I'll talk to you later. Bye, everybody.